Alright, so we got out the taxi and we're on the Malecon. We're headed to dinner. Not sure exactly where. We're kind of trying to. We're wanting to go somewhere different. Mike and Cheryl, they go to a lot of the same places every year, and I'm not saying they're bad, but there's a lot of restaurants in Puerto Vallarta, and it's good to try different places. So we took taxis to the beginning of the Malecon. It's a warm day. It's in the high season. A lot of people out. People taking pictures. There's locals out. There was a slight breeze that day. This is in November, around Thanksgiving week of 2019. But it's a nice day. I'm there with my nephew Alec and his two cousins, Miranda and Tyler, and their grandparents. And we're going to find out where we're going to eat at.
Right there they buried it.
That's not like a little kid, but...
Barcos de 30 pesos. 30 pesos el barco, mire.
Yeah, so we're still trying to decide where to eat at. Mike's getting hungry. Me and him, neither me or him like to eat late because we got acid reflux. So we ended up walking on down. We ended up settling on Si Senor, which we had ate at every year we've been there, and I had already ate there once since I had been there this time. But the kids, the two cousins, they had never been there before, and I mean, it was just nothing like it. I mean, literally sitting on the beach with your feet in the sand and eating. And by the way, if you ever go to Puerto Vallarta, make sure you go to Si Senor. Excellent food and excellent service every time I've been there. I mean, they're even on TripAdvisor. I never did put a review on there, but I'll tell you what, fantastic food, fantastic service. They all speak very good English and everything like that, and it was a good meal, and I'm sure the kids will definitely remember it. Alright, so we ate, and now we're going to see another friend I made down there in Puerto Vallarta, who is a pharmacist. They go Pancake. Oh yeah, Kenda! I told you I was coming back.
Hi.
You thought I was lying.
Hello.
Meet the family. How are you?
Fine.
It's
That's Pancake.
That's Pancake.
That's Pancake.
Pancake.
That's her cat.
Yeah, I got them.
Remember I was telling you?
Alright, so we need some peroxide or...
Peroxide.
Oh yeah, there it is.
He's got a cold sore in his mouth. What would you recommend?
Inside?
Yes.
Inside.
Not gonna like this.
And then this you can put on as like lidocaine.
Love it.
Alright?
Pharmacia.
Let's see if they take that.
Yeah, right.
Won't take that?
No.
Kenda trying to make sales, y'all.
Do you need any...
That's a cool cat.
Alright.
Pancake.
And cough?
Pancake.
It makes me miss my cat.
Yeah, he's trouble. Let's stay away from him. Salem? Going well.
You do?
I serviced. I used the truck out there.
I lived in Kaiser actually.
Okay. Nice. It's a nice area.
Yeah.
What brought you back down to Vallarta?
I came to take care of my dad. He was very sick.
Okay, so after we left Kenda, I wanted to show them, show the family the boutique hotel I stayed at for the first 3 days I was there. I had never stayed on the old side of town. It's called Old Town. We always stay, about a mile from the city center at the Sheraton Bougainvillas. But this was, I wanted to try something different. I wanted to be down there. I loved the location down there because, you were within walking distance, everybody. The hotel only cost me $50 a night. It was excellent. It was kind of small. They didn't have any washcloths in there. But for the price, you really couldn't beat it. The location was everything. It was definitely different. I can't compare it to the Sheraton because of all the amenities they have down there. But as far as the location down there, it was excellent. I saved on taxi. I was right around the corner from a bunch of restaurants, the beach. Now, I will tell you that Old Town there is a large gay population down there. Now, they don't bother you none. There's heterosexuals down there too. But just know that, you're going to see a lot of that. And you'll see a lot of couples down there. They call it Zona Romantica for a reason. Okay, so this is the lobby of the Sheraton. They always got it really nice and clean, and this is a Mexican Christmas tree here. This is like a traditional Mexican Christmas tree. Quite a bit different than what I'm used to seeing, but I loved it. My nephew took pictures in front of it, and it was just awesome, man. It was big, it was colorful. A lot of great colors that stand out down there in Mexico. They're very colorful. Okay, this was my balcony from my room. I was on the 18th or 19th floor, which usually we're usually up where we got a good view. Mike usually makes sure of that. I think they were 2 or 3 floors above me. But I loved waking up and drinking coffee out there in the morning. This was the front side of the hotel. Those are the San Madre Mountains right there. You'd always see this window when you came to the elevators. Today we're going to take an Uber for the first time in Mexico. We're waiting on Oscar in a gray Nissan Sentra. This might be him. Okay, so I decided to have lunch at the food court, eat something different. I got me a salad. I think I paid 140 pesos for the large water and large salad. It was totally worth it. It was about $7 US. But it was like a typical food court. I enjoyed it. I sat there for a while. I just wanted to experience coming to a mall in Mexico. Had never done it. I didn't really plan to buy anything. I did look around and just to check things out. I wanted to get the air condition and all that good stuff. We're up on the second floor of the mall called Galleria Vallarta. That's a Walmart right there. Supermercado. And that's the way I came from, that way. And that's the view right there. It's part of the marina right there. That's looking back north. Okay, so after I ate, I walked around the mall, took some pictures, took some video, just relaxing. I went solo this day. I think they went on an activity that I had been on before. I didn't feel like doing it again. I wanted to do something different. I didn't spend much money. Taxi, lunch, that was it. I ended up going back to the hotel, and I think I met up with them later on that evening for dinner. The Liverpool store right there, that's a high-end store. They sell everything in there: clothes, electronics, appliances, everything you can think of. They had another Christmas tree in there because it was around Christmas. It was Thanksgiving week, and of course a lot of people in Latin America celebrate Christmas. Oh, this is a theater inside. I was surprised to see that there were so many movies that was in both Spanish and English. It was pretty cool. Another thing about this mall was I noticed that differed from malls in the U.S. was they had two things I had never seen before. I didn't video them, but one was a casino they had inside, and the other was a indoor gym. So that was different and everything. But this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Check out Mexico if you can.